Okay, this is the after picture video of DD'Z Landscaping Company over at Bridget's house. They did a spectacular job, amazing job, and we're just going to go through and show you the afterward. So this is the palm tree that was an eyesore, and now it's a work of art. It's beautiful. And this is the island in the front that you really couldn't see anything. And this holly tree, which is a beautiful tree, was hanging down, almost touching the ground. So this has been all cleaned up. And there was also what I call a weed tree that was on the far side that kind of overtook the whole island. So you can see that Dan took off a lot of limbs and trimmed these all these hedges or bushes, azaleas and what have you, right down. Hung the wind chimes, and this looks wonderful. This looks really good. And then this is the entryway to Bridget's house. Needless to say, this needed to be trimmed. It was about twice the height, but this is beautiful. And he also thatched all these grasses and took away all the vines and weeds. The weeds are gone. And he actually sprayed everything. After pulling out weeds, he sprayed everything. Like you can see, it's got like a little blue dye on it. All that's been sprayed. But this is really a beautiful hedge. And what Dan does is he makes sure to go to the back to give plenty of room in case somebody wants to get closer to the house. These bushes were almost double the height, so they've been trimmed way back. And again, these grasses have been thatched, and this has all been weeded. This has been reduced over here, and this has been taken way down, and the Larapetalum has been cut way down, but really a nice height for what's going to be a very pretty hedge. We also have a family of snakes. They're the good snakes, they're the black snakes. But just a heads up, Bridget, you may see a couple of these guys flying around here. So this area right here was raised significantly, like a good 6 to 8 feet, 10 feet. So now it's got tons of clearance. The weeds have been taken out. The vines have been removed. Just did an exceptional job here. This was cut back, but still provides the privacy to the hot tub area. All the weeds are removed, and you can see the blue dye where it was sprayed with weed killer. This area over here was bulging out significantly, but what Dan did is he left the top up for privacy. And these trees have also been adjusted, just basically going with various heights so it'll fill out, you know, like it gets cut here and here and here and up top, but this is going to fill out nicely. The orange tree looks great, and the mulch has been removed. This has been significantly reduced. It looks great. Hey Dan, you got to say hi. We're live with Dan right here. Did a sensational job, Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's going to be on YouTube tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yep. This is a kumquat tree that's needed a little bit of an adjustment. Dan, is this limb, is this here for permanent reasons?
No, I must have nicked it. I'll grab the full saw and fix that.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. So Dan took out some branches, actually increasing the height of the tree. It's a beautiful tree. This is a live oak tree. Absolutely gorgeous. Now it's a showpiece in the backyard here. It's gorgeous. It's really, really a beautiful yard. And all these azaleas and what have you, these have all been reduced down. And even the weeping bottlebrush tree has been brought down below the height of the roof. Very pretty. Once again, this has all been weed killed. All the rocks taken down. And these bushes right here have been thatched. All the dead grass has been taken out. And this area was actually like twice the height that it is now, but it's going to be a nice hedge. And this tree looks so much better. It's just it's a big tree. It looks... Dan, what kind of tree is this? Oh, on the phone. Anyway, this looks really great. And Dan also, you can see his trucks here and trailer. Underneath the truck are evidence of a bunch of branches that were taken out. So, hey Dan, what's the name of this tree?
This one here?
Yeah.
Holly.
Oh, that's a holly?
Yeah, that's
okay.
a holly.
Yep, came out great.
I need my royalties, man.
Yeah, nice job, you guys. This has been all cleaned up. And we are good to go. That's the job that he did. Here's a final look at the palm tree. And this is a beautiful piece of property, beautiful home, owned by a beautiful